Hi, David here. In this video, I'm going to give you an overview of working with Kaizen surveys for coaches. Kaizen surveys for coaches consists of two pieces, the Kaizen Coach Dashboard and the Kaizen Coach app, which is what clients use when interacting with you as their coach or mentor or counselor. On the right-hand side of your screen is the Kaizen dashboard running as a Chrome app. And on the left-hand side, I have the Kaizen Coach app, which happens to be running on a phone. It can also be used on tablets and computers. So first, as a client, I am going to log in to the Kaizen Coach app. Okay, so once I've signed in, my account has been created, and I am now at the Kaizen Coach app login for a coach screen. And so here the client needs to specify which coach they're going to be working with. And so you as the coach or mentor are going to provide your clients with your email that you use and the coach code. So here I'm going to use a sample coach app with a fictitious coach, and you can try this out, this same example coach app, by checking out the website. So I enter in the email and the coach code, and now the app is being updated in order to reflect the particular coach that I'm working with's contents. Okay, so you can see that I just logged in and I now have access to my coach's app with all of the surveys and content that they have created. You'll also notice that on the dashboard, it's automatically picked up that I am the fictitious client, Professor Personal. And so you can see here it says Welcome Professor, and here it says Professor Personal. So that's my display name on the Google account that I've logged into as a client. This red button up here indicates there's some changes on the server that can be synced. So if I just click on that, it will refresh. And it says that Professor Personal has been using the app a few seconds ago. If I click on, it shows me what surveys that this client has available to them. And here is the personal message for this client. Let's take an example of how a client might use this app. So in this case, this particular coach has set up a couple of surveys which they recommend being used either prior to a session or after a session. And so you can see here it says before a session, please fill out this survey the day before a session. So I've got, as Professor Personal, I may have a session coming up tomorrow with my coach. So I'm going to click on here and I'm going to fill out this survey. Okay, and then when the survey is finished, I click Save, and my results are synced up to Google Drive. As the client, I can always review my results. And as the coach, I get an update that a few seconds ago something was updated. Again, I get the red icon indicating there's some changes. When I now click down, I can see that here, a few seconds ago, this particular survey before a session was run. And so I can now, as the coach, take a look at that information.